I'm sad alone in a boggy marsh, totally motionless except for her heart. Mud flowed up into lumps, pajamas. She totally confused all the passing piranhas. She's lump, she's in my head. She's lump, she might be dead.
So now O.J. can't stop calling radio stations. Now he's down to radio stations. Before he was calling TV stations, now he's down to radio stations. And, you know, next he'll be calling circus shows.
When does he get to just opening the phone book and dialing personal numbers?
But he was smart. He called, like, one of the black stations in California. And they were thrilled to get a call from O.J. And they were actually sucking his butt like it was, like he was a celebrity. Like he was making dedications.
Yeah.
I would like to dedicate the next record to Nicole. He was dedicating records to Nicole. What did he dedicate, by the way?
That Mariah Carey song? I know the one she does with the Boyz II Men.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
That's the one he should have dedicated.
Right. Don't go chasing your head. Today, O.J. is booked to actually take an airplane flight, and he is going to get on the loudspeaker and do an interview.
He's not going to have one of those little signs that trail behind.
What do you mean?
I'm not guilty. You know where they write the little banner?
Oh, yeah.
The biplane goes by with a sign over the beach.
Yeah, he's going to fly it over the beach. I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty. No, he wouldn't do anything that tacky, Robin. He's just going to be on a regular flight talking over the intercom system.
Intercom.
Yeah, being interviewed by the stewardesses. But I like how you call in the black station, and the black DJs are like all giggling and.
Well, it was a white DJ. I didn't understand.
Well, I saw that too. He didn't look like he was the DJ. He looked like he was like a engineer type.
Oh, but wasn't he talking?
Maybe they let him talk. I don't know what that was. There was a whole bunch of black people and a white guy, but the white guy kind of looked like he was in control.
Yeah.
He's massa. I don't know what was going on there, but they were all like, putting on those...
Still yucking it up like
yucking
do.
Yeah, O.J. Hey, O.J., we got to play a record right now. I wonder if you can hold on. What would you like to... They got O.J. Simpson on the phone. How many times does that happen? They got to play a record.
Yeah, they got to stop. And what would you like to hear, O.J.? What are you listening to?
Yeah. What kind of tunes you into?
Well, I would love to hear that beautiful Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men song. And I'd like to dedicate it to...
who would you like to dedicate it to, O.J.?
I'd like to dedicate it to Nicole.
My best friend, Nicole. Now Nicole is
my best friend, Nicole.
This guy's insane. He's putting on some dog and pony show. He's putting on the greatest show ever.
It is the best show in town. You know, unfortunately, I said I didn't ever think I'd see the day where you could have this much publicity and not be able to parlay it into cash.
Hey, yeah, it's great. It's great that the American public is shunning. He's freaking out. He can't sell any videotapes.
Yeah.
He thought the people were actually going to buy this thing.
And the other thing that cracks me up about him is he can't understand why people don't want him to make money from this.
Oh, you know, he's like,
everyone has made money from this. The Christopher Darden, Marsha Clark. I do not see why I can't make some money off of the murders. By the way, I would like to make another request.
Yo, Jay, sure, pal. What do you want to request?
I would like to request Let It Bleed for Ron Goldman. My dear friend Ron Goldman. And
I would love to.
I also like that song Lump, because they say she might be dead. That's my favorite part. I like when she dies in the song. Lump, lump, lump. She's in your heart. Lump, lump, lump. She might be dead.
She's lump, she's lump, she's lump.
I would also like to hear This Am the End by the Doors.
You like to hear This Am the End by the Doors? We don't play that honky music.
Well, wouldn't you like to hear a song called Guilty?
Yes. Who did that? O.J., making requests on the radio. These radio stations should be ashamed of themselves. And then I guess it was all set up because they had the black woman from Entertainment Tonight on.
Yeah.
They have some black reporter, and John Tesh and Mary Hart were congratulating her because she's a very tough interviewer.
Oh, yes. Good job.
Good job.
I don't remember what the woman's name is, but she was looking very serious.
What was her name?
Lisa Canning, I think.
Yeah, Canning. And she was like, and she got all serious.
Very serious. Very dark.
And Mary Hart got serious, and John, and all she said to him, you know, OJ, a lot of African Americans think you're guilty. What do you say to them? It is not.
It is not true. I would say to them, it is not true. Now I'd like to make another request.
Are a lot of these interviews about the $29.95?
Well, yes. I would like to sell some tapes.
I would love to.
Thank you, Lisa. Very tough interview.
Has anybody put his voice through a machine to see how bad he's lying?
Yeah, they did that at the tabloids, of course.
Did they?
Yes.
And what they say, he's really lying?
Please. Give us a break. OJ, in fact, what the guy said was the reason you can tell OJ is lying is because he has absolutely no stress when he says, I'm not guilty. You know, if you're talking to most people about murder, they get a little stressed out.
I saw one test where they said that OJ isn't even his name. He's lying about that.
They said where he shows the most upset and irritation is when he's talking about his hardships.
Right.
You know, being in jail, not being able to play golf.
Right.
These are hardships to OJ.
It's hard for people to relate to a guy who's upset because he can't play golf.
That's where his stress level goes way up.
Right. Well, I just think it's another example of the white man trying to keep another brother down who has done well. And I think we ought to look into that. Same with Minister Farrakhan. You know, why are we all upset that he's cavorting with the Libyans and trying to influence American elections?
Mind your own business.
Yeah, mind your own business. What has he done to you? We don't say anything. Why should you say anything? Wait till you see what I hope they take OJ's stress level when he has to play golf with blacks. That's what
At that black club.
Well, OJ won't do an interview with me because he says I'm an asswipe.